Good morning, Sibe So Smarter. Yeah, I want to take you through my journey of life. Yes, so I was born and bred in Lusaka, Zambia. Then I was deployed in Siavonga, the southern part of Zambia. So there I met a dude. As I was going to Siavonga, I was very, very single. So when this handsome dude approached me, I said to myself, why not give it a try since I've been single for a very long time. That's how we started dating. But on 18th August, when I was coming from Lusaka for orders, I met my fate. So when I was in an accident, but before we go there, in Siavong, I wasn't staying by myself. I was staying with my elder brother. We are six. I'm the fifth born. So I was staying with my elder brother. So when the accident happened, my brother was out of town because he was a council chairperson, a mayor for Siavong. So my brother wasn't in town, so I had to call my boyfriend, the dude. I called him. No, I've been involved in an accident. That's how he came. I told him the hospital where I was taken. That's how he came. And my mother was in Central Province. It's very far from where I was working from. So that's how this dude stayed by my bedside for 2 days. So we thought it was a small thing since it was internal injuries. So they thought as if with time I'll be fine. I'll be able to wake up. Since I couldn't wake up, I couldn't do anything. So that's how I took some x-rays. The x-ray was showing as in everything is fine. So the only big wound that I had was this here. I think you can see the scar. So that's how the senior doctor of that hospital, Mtendere Mission Hospital in Chilundo, the town before Siavonga. So that's how the doctor said, no, maybe she sustained a spinal cord injury. So since we don't have CT scan here, let's refer her to the University Teaching Hospital. That's how they wrote a referral, and I was taken to the University Hospital with an ambulance. That's how I went. We did the CT scan, and yes, I sustained the spinal cord injury. My spine wasn't in the position, and I had some fractures on those to my bones. Maybe we've seen the drawing of a spinal cord. Those to my bones, they've got numbers. There's DWAT, Tishan. So I had some injuries on C5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So after the CT scan, I was told you undergo the surgery. And the surgery was super expensive. The surgery is free, but the metals, the screws that they use to position the spine, those things are very expensive, super expensive. I don't know the rate of Dora now, but I don't know. But if the dollar is still at 2024, then that means I paid $1,000 for me to undergo the surgery. Super expensive, but God made it. God made it possible. I was in an accident on 18th of August. Then the surgery was on 12th September 2018. Injuries, internal injuries, they are very, very painful, especially the spine. Since the spine is the backbone. The backbone is it's the one that holds the body. It's painful. I don't know how I can describe it, but I tell you, I was in pain. I couldn't move. I couldn't turn. I couldn't move my neck. My neck was stiff. I couldn't sleep on a blanket. And if they spread the bed, make sure it's straight, no bump. If there is something that is, if it's not straight, you think as if they've put a hot meat on your back. I was in pain. So the surgery was 8 hours. After the surgery, I stayed in the ICU, intensive care unit, for 2 days. It's just by God's grace that I'm alive. Yeah, so after the surgery, that's when I started turning my neck. Just turning my neck alone, it was a miracle. It was a very, very big miracle. Then after the surgery, they said we cannot discharge you without a wheelchair. You're supposed to get this wheelchair, and not just any other wheelchair. There are wheelchairs for spinal cord injured patients, and again, the wheelchair alone, it's expensive, very expensive. But again, God made another miracle. I managed to get the wheelchair. I was discharged, and I went to Mommy's young sister. She's a doctor, and she's an anesthesia. That one who does my operations, my Caesar. Yes, she works in curfew, and she stays in the hospital compound. So she said, no, you cannot go to Siavonga, and you cannot go to the farm where your mother stays. So you just have to come to my house since it's near hospital. That's how I went there. But before I was discharged, I think the doctor said, no, you'll be fine since your spine wasn't broken. It just moved out of position. It wasn't in position. So you'll be fine maybe after 18 months. So me, I was counting after this. But little did I know that God's plans aren't our plans, and the doctors treats, but God heals. So yeah, so that's how he told me. And okay, I was cancelled, I think, a little bit. Yeah, so they said no stressing. So I never wanted to stress, and I wanted to heal. I wanted to heal very quickly. So I called my dude. No, dude, come here, sit. That's how he sat. No, the condition that I'm in doesn't need me to trace. It doesn't allow me to trace, to be stressed. So since you are young, you need to start up a family of your own. I'm giving you a green light. Find a beautiful lady, you settle, you start up a family. My dude was like, what? He looked at me. No, I'm the first one I was the first one to see your results. See, I know your medical condition. Me, I love you. I don't want to leave you. I'll be with you. We are into this. you're not into this alone. We are into this together. I'll be by your side. I'll support you. If it will take time to heal, I'm cool with it. If it means not marrying, I can't marry. I'll be with you for the rest of my life. I'll say, wow, okay, since you are the one who said this, promise you never stress me, you won't stress me, you won't do. And he was like, no, I cannot stress you, what and what. That's how I gave him chance. That's how I gave him chance. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, everything was okay. He could come and visit me at least twice in a week since he was working and he was at school. So he could visit and he wanted like he could send me money. So I said, no, you cannot be sending me money. He had to put me on a monthly salary. Like every month he was sending me money, but so I just called him, no, you shouldn't be sending me money. You also got a family to look after since he's the firstborn in his family. And you are at school. You also need to feed yourself. Your family depends on you. You shouldn't be sending me money. I've got my salary and there are some my businesses that I do. So it's not that I don't want you to be giving me money, but see, if I need anything or if I'm in short of anything, I'll be letting you know. For now, you shouldn't be sending me because he had to send me money, I think, for 2 months. So that's how I stopped him from sending me money. Everything was just okay. But I didn't know the kind of person that I was dating. So that was 2018, 2019, everything was okay. 2020, things changed. I was at the hospital. I had left the phone home. When I came, I just found 2 missed calls from a strange number. So I don't know if it's I don't know if I don't know the way I am. If it's a strange number, I don't call back unless if I found a message. I just don't call back strange numbers. So what happened was I found 2 missed calls on strange number. So I didn't bother to call back. Then a message followed. Hey, seriously, I want you to stay out of my man's life. Just concentrate on your health. You are crippled. Let this man marry us who are fresh. I was numb. I became numb. I didn't bother to reply or call back. I just called my dudes. No, dudes. As I said, you are young. Your blood is still learning. Blood is learning in your veins. You need to start up a family. Please, just find a woman. You said, no. You said, the man was like, no, you know me, I'm a straightforward person. As I said, just hold to the promise that I gave you. What? I didn't open up that this is what is happening. Then I said, okay. Yeah, I didn't say much. I just listened to what he said because I trusted him very much and I didn't know that he can betray me. That's how that's why that's how I deleted those messages and I blocked the line. Yeah, So we started communicating. He could come and visit, just like that. But I think he got tired of lying. He now started ignoring me. At times, whenever I call, he couldn't pick up. He couldn't return my calls. So when he picks up, he will be just rude. He stopped calling. He stopped texting. When you call, he couldn't return your call. He couldn't reply to your text. So there was this day he called. Today you've remembered me. What's wrong? Okay. He could just, anything that I said could irritate him. So I complained to one of his friends. He's my workmate and also my church mate. So I complained to him. He's he's a good friend of mine, but he's way older than me. So I complained to him, no, bro, this is what is happening with me. Then the advice he gave me was, he said, like, if someone doesn't benefit anything from you, they change. People keep you if they are benefiting something from you. So what I'll tell you is, I know it's difficult for you. It will be difficult for you, but I don't know how you do it. Just put it in your mind that you and him, there is nothing that is going on. The relationship is over. Because no matter how much you force, your condition, the healing process is very slow. Just focus on your health. Just say you are single. Give him time. If he loves you, he will come back for you. So, yeah, I took that. I don't know if it's an advice or what. I took it. I took that advice. I stopped calling him. And that's how I knew the true colors of that man. He stopped calling, but I don't know if he was the one who was giving his girlfriend my line or what. That's how I started going through hell now, 2020. His girlfriend, by the way, I had closed down my boutique because it wasn't giving me profit. I could send things, and the one who was selling for me could send some. The one who was selling for me, she was pregnant. She had gone on maternity leave, then left the boutique in the hands of someone else. So the business, couldn't, you know how it is, if the owner isn't around, it was just giving me loss. So I closed the shop down. So when I closed the shop down, the things went to my ex house because he was staying alone, and his house was, I think, a 2-bedroom house. So I said, no, keep the things for me. I'll find them when I come. I will open the shop. So the things, he took them to his house. So one day I was seated. I just received a message popped on my WhatsApp account it was just a number. It wasn't saved. I didn't have that number that sent the message. A photo popped, like, you know how it's when someone sends you an image, it wrote photo. So I opened. I found this lady, the one we sang with in the choir, and there were rumors that he was going out with my boyfriend. A message popped up. So I opened the photo. The things that came from the shop, I don't know if my ex was refusing that he isn't seeing that lady, but that lady got my things and captured them, send me a photo. If you think with a message that attached, if you think that when your boyfriends keep things for you, won't be going to his house, that's a big lie. We'll be enjoying. By the way, these are the things that I've chosen. I'm going with them home, so that you should have sense. I cried, and the bad part is I never wanted my family to know what I'm going through. So I just covered myself. I was crying. When mommy asked me, why are you crying, I was like, I'm having a terrible headache. Do you want medicine? I was saying no, I'll just take a lot of water. So from there, that was the beginning, I think. That was the beginning. That was the beginning of pain. I went through pain. I went through hell. I complained to the man, no, me, I told you already. I don't want to be stressed. So if I don't want to be stressed, so if you are done with me, better you tell me so that I should know. If you've moved on, tell me so that I should know. He was like, no, I haven't moved on. Unless if you want me to move on, that's when I'll move on. I told you already. But look what is happening. Even sending him evidence, the things were captured in his bedroom. He still denied. He still denied. Okay, that man, he still denied. No, I'm not going out with this person. Me, I'm a straightforward person. I cannot be coming to visit you at your parents' place when I know that there is nothing going on between you and me. I'm coming to your family. Your parents knows me. Everyone knows me because you soon get married. I'm just waiting for you to improve a bit. What he said a lot of things. Okay, me, I said, oh, he's a man, he's spoken. Let me obey to. He's the man of his words. So one day I received another message from a churchmate again. This man was just dealing with churchmates. He's got a position in the church. By the way, we go to the New Apostolic Church. I received a message from my churchmates, and Doreen, there is more to life than relationship. Why can't you leave this man alone? Why are you holding him? Why are you stopping him from marrying us? Let him marry us who are fresh, us who are walking on our 2 feet. Not you who just seated on a chair. You are crippled. We hate that your backbone was broken. You'll never get back to your feet. It's the weight that's leading the weight crippled. Tears was rolling down my cheeks. Tears was running down my cheeks. What long did I do? Again, okay, I'm that kind of a person who cannot fight for a man. So even if they text me, they insult me, I never had time to call them back because I was just proposed the same way he's proposing them. That's why I called. No, look at this message. I think I want my names to be code names. So if there's anything that you are having with these ladies, please tell them to respect me. At least if you cannot respect me, tell your flatmates to at least give me some respect. I never chose to be in the condition that I am in. No, my boyfriend just became rude. He started shouting at me. The bad part with you is you listen to people. Anyone who says he's going out with me, you listen to them. So you should choose between those people and me. I said, no, I'm not choosing anyone. Because these people, they text me, not the other way around. That's how it got ways. That's how it got ways. I could just hear rumors. No, he's dating this one. No, he wants to marry. He wants to do this. But I couldn't approach him because I got tired and I was pushing things that aren't working. And what I realized that everything that he was telling me isn't the truth. He was just lying. He couldn't leave me just there and then because people could laugh at him that he has left a woman after being involved in an accident. That was his fear. But in the actual sense, he dumped me the very day I was in an accident. The very day he heard that my condition was bad, that's the day that he dumped me. So I think it was on a Sunday. Yeah, I was on Facebook. I just received a screenshot. Yeah, I received a screenshot on WhatsApp from my friend. I had been posted on Facebook that I'm dating someone's husband, and I've never dated a married man before. And I'm dating a married man. So my friend was like in the comment section, no, this lady has been bedridden for should be 2021. That was 2021 when I was posted. No, this lady has been bedridden for 2.5 years now. Which husband is she going out with? That's how my friend inboxed the owner of that page. No, please put down this post. This lady isn't feeling well, so you are hurting her. No, she was told to pay a certain amount. That's how she paid, and that post was put down. I called my ex. No, I've been posted on Facebook that I'm going out with a married man. What is happening? I didn't know that I was dumped. I called, he said, no, they are posting. Why are you calling me? They've posted you, not me. So what do you want me to do? Deal with them. Also, I didn't know that I was dating myself. That's how I called the brother. I was crying, the young brother. No, me, they posted me on Facebook and I called your brother saying this. He said, no, how come is he answering you like that? I said, no, these days that's how he answers me. Then his brother was like, no, don't mind him. It's just a matter of time he'll come around. The brother was like, I'll follow up the issue so that I can see how I can help you. No, that's how I stayed. That's how I stayed. He stopped calling for like 1 in 6 months. He wasn't calling me. So it was 2023 February it was February, on February 13th. Yeah, it was around 12 hours. I just received a call from the ex. I was surprised. After a year and some months, why is he calling me this time? And why is he calling me today? What does he want? He called me, good afternoon. Good afternoon, boss. How are you? I was like, I'm fine. I called you to let you know that I want to move on. It's not that I found a lady. No, I just want to give you space to heal. Boss, you want to give me space to heal when you haven't been calling me for one year and some months? What is this? Why are you calling me now? So by the ex was like, yeah, I haven't I haven't moved on, but I haven't moved on. I just want to give you time to not know. Don't say that. Just say the truth. Just tell me the truth. Not that you want to give me time to heal. You haven't been calling me for 1 year 6. Why today? No, it's not to you shouldn't get me wrong, but I don't think there are chances that we'll get back together. What and what? Oh, he just said a lot of things. I was telling you that me, I'm a straightforward person. You used to listen to people that me, I'm a humanizer, me, I do this, see. But when he was calling, he was preparing for his marriage. He moved on. He had a person that he wanted to marry. So me, I don't follow up people, because I had put it in my mind that with this person we are done. So I never wanted him to know that I dumped him, because I was waiting for him to tell me that he has dumped me, not me telling him. So that's how he did. Was this? He dumped me a day before Valentine's. That's how he dumped me. So okay, me, I was cool with it. So if you are good to people, they will always tell you what is happening, if they care about you. So I just received a call from his friend. No, what is going on between you and this person? I said, no, he dumped me 2 days ago. Are you serious? And I said, oh, that's why he wants to marry. There's this teacher in Siavonga. He wants to marry his sister-in-law. Nata, okay, that's good. It's good that he told me that we are done. That's how I forgot about everything. That I was once in love, I forgot and started concentrating on my health. And the most and the thing that made me strong was when I was called those names. You're crippled, so I started doing some exercise. I couldn't give myself chance. I wanted to prove them wrong that I'm not crippled. I cannot just make use of my legs. And I panicked myself so that I should prove them wrong. All the negativities that I received are the ones that made me to be where I am today. So anyway, you pardon me, I'm not good at telling stories, so that's why I'm keep on mixing things. So that's how his friends told me, no, he wants to marry. What? So I don't know what happened. The last time I heard about him, which was that he wants to marry. What do you mean? Okay, I I don't like using Facebook. I use WhatsApp a lot because I closed down my physical shop and I'm now into online business. So I sell my clothes online. So it's, I normally use, I've got a page on WhatsApp that has, I think it's hundreds plus customers. So I'm normally on WhatsApp and YouTube, watching some videos on YouTube, some exercise, spinal cord exercise. So Facebook, it's not, I don't use it a lot. So I just received a message from a friend that I was with at high school. He said, "No, I've seen this face on your status before," meaning my ex. He was posted that he's into a long distance relationship with someone. He's into a long distance relationship with someone. So he's cheating on the person, on the girlfriend that he wants to marry. So me, I told my friend thought as if it was me. I said no, it was, I think it was in August when he was posted. So I said no, he dumped me. He left me a long time. I think 4 months. I don't know if it's 4 months or what. I said no, this is bad. So I was just reading some. He thought I was supposed to go to check. I started reading some comments. No, who is this person? So I don't know if the person who posted him is the person who posted me in 2021. That's how we received a call from his cousin. No, have you seen what is trending? I said no, I didn't see anything. My brother's been posted that he's going out with someone, yet he wants to marry what. So I said, so you even know that your brother wants to marry? No, we are scared to tell you. You've been good to us, so we could not know. Such is life. We are not meant to be with your brother. You could have just told me. Oh, that's how they continued posting him. What and what? Asking him who is posting him. He said he doesn't know. So I heard he's getting married. So since he was getting married and he wanted to prove to the lady that he wants to marry that he's a straightforward person, he took me to the police, reported me to the police that for cyberbullying. And this is the person that I don't go. This is the person that I removed him from my mind. I've got nothing to do with him. But he took me to the police. I'm in Lusaka and he reported me where he is in Siabonga. And me, I cannot sit in a public transport. And I don't have money to book a car from Lusaka to the southern province. It will cost me thousands of kwacha. And he wants me to go and report myself for cyberbullying. This is the person that I have never bullied. I don't know the reason why he reported me. Until now I'm still confused. Yeah, I don't know if it's a temptation or what, but I'm going through a lot. A lot is going, I don't know if it's, I'm going through a lot or a lot is going through me. I don't know. Some men. Anyway, I cannot say much. The nigga was once my happiness. It is what it is. Yeah. Otherwise, supposed to be very strong. Spinal cord injury. Spinal cord injury. It's not an easy thing. We need love, guys. We need love. We need encouragement. Keep cheering for us as we are saving ourselves. As we are saving ourselves, this life is 100% our responsibility. It's 100% our responsibility. All we need is you to keep cheering as we are saving ourselves. There is no one to save us. We only have us to save us. So if you be giving us stress, you are kidding us. If you cannot offer kindness, then you are kidding us. Okay. I think I've healed from everything that I've gone through. Sharing my story without crying. Ah, no, this life. It might be me today. Tomorrow it might be you. So be kind. Be kind. Be loving. Because if you start calling us names, cripples, what? Okay, then if you call us names? No, you are crippled. You are what? You are what? What are you benefiting? What will you gain out of it? How do you go to bed knowing that you are the reason why that person is crying? Why that person is going through pain? No, let us be kind to one another. Kindness doesn't cost a thing. Anyway, I don't know. Let me practice. I'll come and tell my story nicely. Otherwise, I'm not good at telling stories. But whatever I've said, hope you've gotten something. I went through hell. It's just that I'm a strong woman. I'm a woman and a half. That's why, that's why I'm being tormented. That's why I'm being tested because of because I'm a strong woman. Nothing can break me. Yeah, I wish one day this would be history.